I share a lot of budget tips and money-saving hacks when it comes to Disney World, but today I am going to be sharing a few things that I believe are worth the splurge and worth spending a little extra money on your Disney vacation. What is up, you guys? I am so excited for today's video. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I have a lot of fun Disney content coming your way, lots of fun Disney vlogs, all the things. Make sure to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. So like I mentioned, today I'm sharing a few things that I believe are worth splurging on at Disney World. So I'm just gonna dive right in. I have a list of 6 things. So let's start with number 1. The first thing that I think is worth splurging on at Disney is staying at a deluxe resort, and specifically a monorail resort. Now, what we like to do is, if you can't afford to stay for 7 nights for your entire vacation, stay somewhere else for the first 5 or 6 nights, and then on your last 1 or 2 nights, pick the deluxe resort. So this is what we have done in trips past, and it really adds something special to your vacation, even if it is just for 1 or 2 nights. But staying at one of those monorail resorts, I don't know, there is just something so magical about staying at the Polynesian, at the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary. You get off the monorail and you're right there, just steps away from your room. It's just something really special. Now, a night in a standard room at one of these resorts, you can expect to spend anywhere from the $400 range per night all the way up to $1,000 per night. And again, that's just for a standard room. So this is definitely a splurge type of experience, but it is one that I think is absolutely worth it. Again, even if it's just for 1 or 2 nights, it doesn't have to be for the entire length of your stay, but I do think it's worth the splurge. The second thing to splurge on is special ticketed events. Now, this would be the Halloween party, the Christmas party, and especially if you're wanting to get some extra time in Magic Kingdom, this is a really fun way to get some extra time in the park. Now, these ticketed events are a little pricey, again, hence why it's in the splurge video. The price for the Halloween party this year in 2021, it's a 3-hour event, and the price ranges from $129 to $199 per ticket, and that's plus tax. So if you have a family of 4, this is gonna add up really quick. And same thing for the Christmas party. The Christmas party is a 4-hour ticketed event, and the price ranges from $169 to $249 plus tax. So again, this is definitely something that you would splurge on. And I think that if this is a once-in-a-lifetime trip, I mean, really any of the things in this video could apply to this, but if this is a once-in-a-lifetime trip, go for the party, splurge and spend the money to get that extra time, and it's just gonna be a really fun way to experience Magic Kingdom. The next thing to splurge on is a fireworks cruise. Now, these happen right outside of Magic Kingdom, or it also happens right outside of Epcot. So if you are in the Epcot area, you are going to get on your fireworks cruise from the Yacht and Beach Club, or they have these available at Magic Kingdom at any of those resorts as well, including Wilderness Lodge and Fort Wilderness. So let me tell you a little bit about these cruises because they sound incredible. So you board your boat about an hour before the fireworks start time, and these boats fit up to 10 people. It includes snacks and drinks, and you can request upon booking a personalized decoration. So that could mean a banner that says happy anniversary or happy birthday with balloons. I mean, really anything. So the price for one of these fireworks cruises is $399 plus tax, and that is the starting price. So they will go up from there depending on what time of year. Of course, if it's Christmas Day, you are gonna spend a little bit more money as compared to the middle of summer, so keep that in mind. Especially if this is a really fun celebratory trip, I think one of these fireworks cruises is a really awesome way to commemorate your trip, and especially if you want to see the fireworks in a unique way, I think this is gonna be the way you do it. The next thing to splurge on is Senses Spa. Now, there are 2 locations. One is at Saratoga Springs Resort, and the other is at the Grand Floridian. So whichever is more convenient for you, but they pretty much have everything. You can get your nails done, all kinds of facials and massages. To give you an idea on the price point, a 50-minute couples massage is $290. Of course, that would be plus tax, plus tip, so keep that in mind. But again, if you are spending a full week at the park and you need a chill day and you just want to relax and be pampered, definitely sign up for the spa. It would be a really incredible experience. The next thing to splurge on might seem small or simple, but it's really fun and special. And that is having cake or flowers delivered to either your room or a dining reservation. This is actually something my husband and I did for each other back in September of 2019. That trip feels like forever ago. I will link the vlogs because it is my favorite Disney trip of all time. It was our anniversary as well as my husband's birthday. So we did a double celebration. It was also our baby moon. I mean, this trip was everything. So for Andy's birthday, we had a reservation at Via Napoli and I ordered a custom birthday cake to be delivered to our table at Via Napoli. And the cost of this cake was $39 plus tax, and it just gets added to the total bill of your meal. So that's how you pay for it. And I was able to call in advance and they came over with this cake and sang happy birthday, and it was a big thing, and we had so much cake left over. I think the cake is meant for 4 to 6 people, but it was delicious, so amazing, and it was a really fun way and a really special way to surprise my husband and celebrate him for his birthday. And then what my husband did to surprise me, we also, like I mentioned, we're celebrating our anniversary. So for that dinner, we were eating at Narcoossee's, and he had ordered a small bouquet of flowers to be waiting at our table at Narcoossee's when I walked up. It was so sweet, and I just don't see that happen a lot at Disney, so I didn't even really know that was a thing. And to give you an idea of the price point, I would say this was more of a medium-sized bouquet. It came in a glass vase with this really pretty ribbon and little hidden Mickeys in the flowers. It was beautiful. It was $79, and it was just beautiful. So I was able to take it back with us, and it was just something really special that made our anniversary dinner just all the more magical. And they are smaller things. They're not priced quite as high as some of the other things on this list, but it is something to splurge on, and I think it was absolutely worth it and made our trip so memorable and just so magical. And the last thing to splurge on at Disney World, I cannot end this video without mentioning a VIP tour. This is definitely on my Disney bucket list because it just sounds incredible. So up to 10 people can join a VIP tour, and the price ranges from $425 to $850 per hour with a minimum of 7 hours. So this is a very expensive Disney day. But if you are wanting to experience all of the rides, all of the parks, do the VIP tour. Especially if you have a large party and you can split up the cost, it makes it a little more realistic. And I absolutely think this is something that we will do in the future, just because you want to experience Disney to the fullest, right? And especially with fast passes changing and getting on and off rides. I mean, if you want to do a VIP tour, you are walking on and off rides, you are doing whatever you want to do throughout the day, and you are getting a behind the scenes look at Disney, and you have a cast member, a VIP tour guide at your fingertips all day long. So this is definitely the biggest item to splurge on at Disney World, but depending on your park style, it may be worth it. All right, that is it for my top 6 things that I believe are worth the splurge at Disney World. Let me know in the comments below, what have you splurged on at Disney World? Because Disney can be as budget friendly or as luxurious as you want to make it. So I would love to read your comments down below. So let me know. And as always, make sure that you are subscribed if you are not already. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.